Hello everyone, and happy full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Alright, it's a blood moon based on the color of the moon, we know this, and it is also the flower moon in May. So happy birthday to everyone celebrating around this time. Let's get to our astrology horoscope. We're going to do the horoscope, and I'll pull some cards, for each sign, so just one card, okay? And let's see what the horoscope message can be for this full moon. Alright, let's start with Scorpio. Scorpio has the South Node, so a lot of karmic lessons, right? A lot of working through maybe using your old talents from your past life that you've learned to help you out right now. We know that we're coming out of 2020 and 2021, so this 2022 energy is like a rebirth energy of trying to move forward for everyone. And Scorpio, you're good at shedding that old skin, that Phoenix rising energy, that Pluto energy in you, that Mars energy within you. You have the full moon in the 12th house, and it has a lot to do with endings and beginnings, a lot of healing, a lot of closure, a lot of spiritual energy. If you watched the full moon meaning video before this, what you need to know for the full moon, the astrological reading, the 12th house has to deal with so many different things: the hidden self, dealing with the subconscious mind. What can you let go of, right, Scorpio? So that's the energy you're working with, and with the South Node of past life, and really using the talents that you have already that are natural to you to help you out. Alright, so I haven't pulled cards this, face to face on camera in a while. Okay, so give me a card for Scorpio, right? Setting the highest intention, Scorpio message. And it's all about the 10 of Pentacles and what you feel you can work towards to build up for yourself, even say in your retirement or for your family, or what you'll have left behind for your family. Just those goodwill, those kind of good thoughts of what's best for your family and so on, okay? So that's like a really nice message for you guys, the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it's you really working towards your own security for yourself and also for your loved ones. All right, so let's see, who should we go to next? I want to go all the way around. Let's move forward. Okay, so we have Libra. Libra is in the 10th house. All right, no planets there. You do have the MC, so the attention is on you, but you're really focused on your career, your public image, what others think of you. And this is also not that you care too much of what others really think, but it's important to a certain level. So you're just thinking about your goals, having some more structure, your social status, all of that the 10th house has to deal with. But it's really about, your desire and what you want in this life, right? So let's pull a card for Libra and see what the message is. Because definitely you have a lot of attention on you, but you have the attention on yourself, just working towards your purpose. I don't want this to drop because I don't feel like moving all over the place. But you do have the Two of Swords, so it's a great time to really think about where you want to go, where you're going. A really good energy to focus in on really knowing what is best for you, right? And your words are so powerful as well, and just bringing balance to yourself, bring in that willingness to really hear what is going on, I feel, and having a clear understanding of where you're going, just being still and knowing where you're going, right? So I feel like that can be a real powerful message for Libras. All right, so yes, Libra's 10th house, the MC. And moving on to Virgo, there is nothing going on as far as planets in the 9th house for you. But having the 9th house, you might feel like you want to go somewhere or travel. But it's more of you planning where you want to be and where you want to go. This is a great stage to really have a higher learning, a higher understanding of yourself and where you want to go and where you want to be. So it's a great time for you to think about this, knowing that you're ruled by Mercury. I would say, wait until after June 3rd to really figure out, okay, or to know, okay, I'm going to make my moves, I'm going to do this. But right now it's just gathering information, I feel, for Virgo. I feel like you're gathering information and knowledge to use it later, okay? You just had the Page of Pentacles pop out, okay? Virgo. Message for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you have the 5 of Pentacles. So this is like understanding what you don't want. I feel like this is, if you feel like you don't want to be a part of something anymore, you kind of want to isolate yourself, and that's like the Mercury energy. I'm trying not to yawn. That's like the Mercury energy. So it's really figuring out where you want to place yourself next, right? So if you feel like you're kind of displaced, and this could be Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Virgo sun, right? Strong, prominent Virgo placement or Mercury placement. You might feel like a little bit displaced, but you're planning on moving forward to where you want to go. Whenever I get a card like that, I want to pull a second one. What's another message for Virgo, okay? So what does that mean? What is that leading to, right? What is that leading to? Right? What is that leading to? That's leading to overcoming any kind of boundaries. The Devil card says overcoming any kind of self-sabotage, anything that you're giving more power to. You have the power, so that's a great message for you there, okay? Moving to Leo. Leo in the 8th house. It's time to receive. Figure out what works best for you. You're in Scorpio's house. So figure out what works best for you, okay? And it's a great time with the vertex. I didn't in the last video. This is a great time for me to get into that, because in the last video I said I would go back to it in the astrology video, and I didn't. So this is my opportunity because I went into Jupiter conjuncts Neptune in the other video. Watch it. It's the right video right next to this one. And I went into Mars junction into Neptune. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go back to that. And I didn't. So the vertex in the 8th house, okay? And since Leo, you're there, this will inspire everyone, not just Leo, to pay off any debts you have, clear up anything like that. And also it's a good time for being in the 8th house for intimate relationships, right? So it's a great time to feel inspired to take care of any relationship issues, and feeling that connection to that person that you love or you care about, right? So it's great for that, but also take care of things that you feel that you own and that you want to protect. So you want to make sure that those items are safe. And it's just a great time to work on what is best for you and realize with all of the planetary alignments for this full moon lunar eclipse that it's just about making personal changes and seeing what the challenges are and overcoming them. So I didn't get to say that in the last video, so I wanted to make sure that I got that somewhere in this video, and this will seem like the perfect time. But Leos, you're in the 8th house, so it's receiving money from others, helping your partners manage their finances. So even if it's someone that you used to be in a relationship with but you still care about them, you might be advising them financially for some reason, making sure that they're financially okay because of all the work that they've done, or just all the work that you've done together. Leo, it could be another person's partner, maybe some issues with that or helping out with that. It could be letting go of something. Something is ending, something is beginning, but you're receiving and you're making sure that someone else is receiving too. Okay, so that could be the energy there as well. All right, so Cancer, you have that Lilith energy, you have a lot of 7th house energy. This is going to help you in your relationships, maybe finding balance within your relationships and in your partnerships, and figuring out what works best for you. If you're feeling betrayed or you're feeling like you're not respected or something along that line, or finding your own personal power. So there's a lot of energies there. Okay, did I pull a card for Leo? Did I totally forget Leo? I'm going to jump back to Leo. Okay, pull a card for Leo. See, I'm not used to pulling the cards, but pull a card for Leo. Pull a card for Leo. If you hear someone saying, where's my card? Where's my card? Pull a card for Leo. What card can help Leo? Alright, so a card for Leo. Justice. I like that. I feel like you will be receiving the answers that you want, the balance that you want, voicing your opinions in the right way, or getting your message across in the right way. But I feel like the bottom card also, I feel like there's a pull towards creating more friendships, or bringing more people around you, more celebratory feeling. I feel like this summer you guys are going to kind of vibe on that energy as well. If you are a Leo that feels that you need justice, it will happen, whether you are a Sun Leo or Leo prominently. Okay, alright, sorry about that, Cancer and Leo. So Cancer, here we go. 7th house energy, right? So really learning about how you interact with others and your partnerships and your relationships is going to help on this full moon. Let's pull a card for Cancer. Zodiac. These cards want to dance. You want to shuffle some more. Alright? Okay, Cancer people. Alright, so you have the 5 of Staves or Wands. So make sure that you're using your time and your energy wisely. You are really in having a fun mood right now, but I feel like make sure that you do stay focused. I feel like for some of you there might be some kind of playful competition, and you can see through a person's personality and their motives. So make sure that you keep things to yourself and just work forward to what it is that you want to achieve. I feel like that's going to be huge, that's going to be big, that's going to be a positive thing to do. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, Gemini, you have the Fortune, so you have like a lot of luck energy. You do have a lot of 7th house energy as well as Cancer, so it's a lot of about relationships for you. Okay, and it's about dealing with what is most important for you. Gemini, you have the Mercury as well, that's your ruling planet, so make sure that you're listening a lot, you're learning a lot, and since Mercury is in retrograde, very important to listen, learn a lot. Alright, and learn about relationships as well, and understanding relationship, a lot of reflecting as well. Okay, because with that 7th house, it has to do with marriage and other partners and partnerships in general, and dealing with what you enjoy and what brings that passion for you. Okay, it also has to do with agreements and contracts and business partners. So there might be some shifts up there that you might want to think about. It's about finding balance or equality, and how you share things and so on. So it's just figuring out that, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be feeling more empowered to let go of what isn't right, and a lot of shedding and letting go. Okay, especially if you're Gemini with a lot of Scorpio energy, you're going to feel that need to shed and that push forward to growth and happiness, right? So what card for Gemini? But it could be very spicy for relationships too. Oh, the 7 of Pentacles. So this one I really like, because you're doing all the work. You're staying focused. You're doing all the work, and you're waiting for that next step of what needs to come next. So I really like that. All right, Taurus. Taurus, you have Uranus energy. You have the North Node retrograde. The nodes are in retrograde. Okay, it's your sun sign. It's your birthday season. Okay, you're opposite across the chart. There's Scorpio with the full moon energy and the South Node. Okay, so what popped out? You have the Lovers. Okay, you're ruled by Venus, so I can see you having this energy. I could see you really fighting for yourself with that Uranus energy. You're taking it inward, so you might be also fighting for others and making sure others are well, but you're really being very protective of yourself and your energy and figuring out where you want to go in this life. If you're a Taurus, definitely working on whatever your north node is in your birth chart, okay? And having the north node also being in the 6th or the 5th house, okay? So having that north node placement is going to really help you to focus in on yourself and what is important to me. It's kind of like that energy, okay? So let me look at this real quick over here, okay? Having this energy is going to really inspire you to think about what is best for you, okay? It's going to balance out any kind of conflicts you have, and just bringing in good relationships into your life, and you are on that move of creating with that north node energy, okay? So you're in that mood of creating and moving forward and and bringing more solid and loving relationship into your life. You're that Venus energy with Libra, so it's that love energy that you want, right? And you're focused on that. Then what's best for you. And it's funny, it has the Empress too, so it's a lot of self-care energy as well, okay? And it's a very pulling energy of having this summer, even if it's not parties, it's gatherings that is fun, and it's just, you just feel the love, and everyone in that room feels the love. So it's like a very positive spring and summer that you can really invoke in your life and have in your life, okay? Aries, you have the Chiron in the 4th house, so you want a lot of healing. This is going to be good for you. The IC is there too, so it's a lot of private healing, a lot of private working through, maybe not sharing a lot of your feelings, but knowing that they're strong, they're important to you. Your home is important to you. Your self-care is going to be important to you. Your emotional well-being, being close to your siblings, the women in your life, feminine energy, your mother, is all about this kind of home, kind of healing energy, and healing past wounds, so on. Some of you might be doing some shadow work, some just healing, you know, in general. That will be good for you as well, okay? All right. I like that. Let's pull, okay? What does Aries need to know? Let's pull a card for Aries. Let's get it. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. I feel it's really good also for your money. Definitely, Aries can pull money in very easily. Like, you guys have nothing to worry about there. If you really set your mind to it, you'll make your money, you'll save, you'll do all of that. You'll get what you want. You'll get the goal, you get the job done. So I feel like with the other planetary placement from the other video, definitely be mindful of money and getting rid of debts. And you might accumulate some debt by buying stuff and, you know, paying for it or paying it off and so on like that, but make sure that you keep up on top of it. There's a lot of things that you may want to achieve, so definitely create the solution around getting it, right? And you also have the Jupiter, the Venus energy, the Chiron energy, so a lot of healing around that, a lot of manifesting what you want, so you can definitely do that. All right, let's see if this baby is, no, it's not. So you can definitely get that energy coming in for you and manifest what you want in your home. Being that it is the eclipse energy, you want to, I would personally advise not pulling in on that energy, right? Because it's shifting, right? It's more of realizing your power. Okay, that's for everyone. Realizing, you know, your power and clearing out chaotic energy and just making a positive way. That's the full moon energies. Okay, and you can do that around your home and your 4th house issues. Okay, so we have Pisces. Okay, we're going around this way. We have Pisces, and Pisces, you know, you having that Neptune energy, okay, you having also the Mars energy, all right, and this is all happening for you guys in the 3rd house with Neptune, okay, and the 3rd house with Mars energy. So this is really interesting, being in Gemini's house, okay? So you can definitely use this energy. How can we flip it in a positive way for the mind? Definitely a deep spiritual connection. You are a Pisces. This is any kind of Neptune energy work, dream, astral travel, projection, really clearing the mind, reprogramming the mind. It's a fundamental of learning because it's in Gemini's house, where Taurus house is a higher education. Gemini is a fundamental. So it's really about your mind and your think and reprogramming your mind, the way you communicate. Definitely listening more, as Mercury is in retrograde, ruler of the third house of Gemini. So definitely you want to, along with watching the other video, you can apply the third house of learning the basics of things. Even if you feel like, hey, I know it already, I got this, there's clues in the beginning or the source. Okay, ace of pentacles, you know, another confirmation you're on the right path, or focus on your goal, right? The finances, okay, making sure everything is right there. Okay, so it's just about you really fighting for yourself, I feel. Okay, making sure that you're safe when it comes to the way you communicate, what is being said to you, what you're saying. Okay, just be mindful of that too. Okay, being that it's also the lunar eclipse as well, right? So anything to do with the third house, the mind, the way that you think, but you can use it in a positive way to really get an understanding of something that you probably are not clear on, and you can take that even into your dream state, like right before you go to bed. Ask for guidance. Okay, Pisces. Okay, what does Pisces need to know? Okay, all the things that you want, your goal, your aspirations, your wants, your needs. Okay, want versus need, looking at what you want with the Seven of Cups, and knowing that you can make a plan in how to get it. Of course, any kind of communication is best, any kind of agreement is best June 3rd after Mercury retrogrades, but this is the idea and the planning and the looking ahead of what it is that you want. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius has Saturn. Aquarius has Saturn. Okay, so Aquarius, you have Saturn in the second house, and we talked about that in the other video. Okay, so it's definitely being kinder to yourself. Everything is going into the second house of the home, your money, your possessions, the things that you have, your personal resources. The energy, the word is the I have mantra. It's like I have. So it's really being the teacher to yourself with the Saturn energy, and making sure that everything is in order as far as, like, say, your finances as well. Okay, and looking at Leo's house as well, the opposite, you know, and seeing that the vertex is there. So you want to make sure that everything is in alignment, everything is balanced. So this is good. Saturn is good in the second house. So this is just making you more caring for yourself and making sure that everything is in order. Okay, especially anything that has to do with what you owe, any debts, any finances, stuff like that. So you want to protect what you have. So, you know, I feel like saying, like, do the right thing, like do what is right, right, to not create more chaos. Okay, so Aquarius. Okay, what card for Aquarius? Aquarius, you are the teacher of yourself. You got 10. Oh my gosh, you got 10 of Pentacles. So definitely, you know, making sure that your, say, your retirement, or say that the money that you're working towards, or just what is your inheritance? What will you have built up for yourself? You kind of want to make sure that that's protected, right? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, pretty much like the first house, you know, a little bit of the first house, a little bit, yeah, a little bit of the second house, more of the first house energy for Capricorn here. Okay, Capricorn having the Pluto energy in the second house. Okay, retrograde, the planets are moving, so you'll have Pluto in the second house. All right, so this is a great time for you to think about the resources that you have. Also, looking at the bigger picture of the things that you possess, the things that you own. How will this work out for you? How can there be a rebirth of kind of switching things around so that it works best for you, and going into, like, say, spring cleaning, summer, the rest of the year. How does your finances, your possessions, even your skills, and what do you value? What's most important? So it's not like, don't get into a destructive mode of punishing yourself or others around you or feeling tense, but it could be a positive experience of looking at a bigger picture and seeing, oh, what do I need to do? How can I improve this? Where can I make things better? Ten of Swords just kind of popped out, so make sure you're listening to yourself and getting good guidance, and getting guidance not always from people that you know, but from professionals, someone that doesn't, you can feel the energy, someone that wants to do a good job, right? So when someone wants to do a good job, they want to be successful not only for themselves, but for whoever they're helping. So get some good guidance. I feel like that's coming through. Okay, card. Okay, you have the Empress energy. I feel like this is, for some of you, this could be like, birth or wanting to start a family, but I feel like it's self-care. I feel like it's Venus, it's love. It's love for yourself and what you have. And I feel like, like the houses are moving, so a lot of first house energy of myself, right? Of I am, and being aware of yourself and your outer appearance, and just taking care of yourself and feeling good about yourself, and making sure that things are flowing to you. So stepping out of the masculine and bring yourself into the feminine, kind of like rest. There's time for work, and there's time for play, and there's time for rest and rejuvenate, right? Okay, Sagittarius has the, is in the AC, right? So you guys are definitely getting the full attention. And this brings me back to Gemini too. I feel like, well, Gemini's in the descendant, so definitely being more kind of a private mode, right? Where Sagittarius, you're feeling like you want to put yourself more out there, in a sense. I feel like you want to also move forward to what is best for you. You have no planets there. I feel like it's a strong first house energy for you guys. Okay, that fell out for you. What else for Sagittarius? Okay, you have the Five of Cups, so it's like letting go of what doesn't work and doing what does work for you. Look at what you do have, so don't beat yourself up for things that might not have worked the way you thought they should or wanted them to, but be happy for what you do have, and know that you're so resilient and such a positive mind that you're going to push yourself forward to where you need to be, but also resting. Okay, I feel like you're going to get like a lot of, and Sagittarius are very spiritual. Okay, they might not say that a lot for Sagittarius, but they're very intuitive. They're very spiritually and deeply connected. Their ninth house is religion, and it's still based off of a spiritual background. So they like the structure and the knowledge, and very deeply spiritual, right? Because they want to understand the highest level of things. So with this full moon placement where you are, it's so good to realize that what you don't have is what you don't need anymore, and you're moving towards what it is that you desire, and you can definitely have that, and you will have that, and this summer will be like that experience for you to connect to what it is that you to connect to what it is that you really want. Okay, so yeah, that's like really powerful experience. Okay, let's see what else. I think that's it. Let me pull 3 cards. I'll do a card reading. I'll pull it out on the table somewhere here. I'll do that at some point tomorrow. Okay, so let me pull 3 cards. This came to me, and I know I've seen it before, probably. I don't know. I've seen pull from the top, pull from the bottom, but I'm going to pull from the top, bottom, and the middle. Okay, so just like a quick 3 pull for the full moon in Scorpio lunar eclipse, blood moon. I'm going to take a look at the moon when I'm done here. Alright, hopefully I can see it. Hopefully there's no clouds. Okay, A friend of mine just texted me and said, there's going to be clouds. I'm not going to be able to see the full moon tonight. So, hey, the Queen of Cups wanted to say hi. Okay, hi from the Queen of Cups. Love and compassion for yourself. Wisdom. Really look at things for what they are, the details of it. The Magician is letting you know that you can make it possible. Anything that you do want, you got it, right? You have it all within you. Okay, so let me shuffle this up. 3 cards. Pull 3 cards. Message for this full moon. Lunar Eclipse. We have the Lovers. Man, the Lovers want to pop out. What's up with that? Alright. Alright, let's get it. Okay, 10 of Cups wanted to say hi, and the Temperance want to say hi. So I feel like whatever it is that we want to work towards, we have a long-term plan, a short-term plan to get to that 10 of Cups, okay? Finding that balance and patience in between, right? Working towards what we want for the self. Keeping the self in mind. Alright. Alright, so breaking it in half. Alright. Oh, I just saw that. Pulling from the top. King of Cups. I love that. Definitely compassion for yourself and knowing when to switch things up. Right? You think of the element of water. Right? It can be in different forms, in different shapes. Right? And water holds energy. So a lot of positive words. Right? But also definitely being compassion for yourself and knowing when to switch things up to work for that situation with our emotions. And having the Scorpio emotions, you know, it's like really holding on to things is not good, but remembering and knowing why it's not good is also very powerful. Look at this 5 of Cups. Look, like Sag is like, yeah, I gotta be in here now, right? It's like reminding us that what we don't have, okay, we don't have it, but great things are coming, so focus on that. Boom. And at the bottom of the card, I did see the 4. So look what's coming through. What's coming through is that 4 of Staves, the fire. Okay, water, water, and then we have this fire. So it's like a celebration. I feel like, you know, we're going to celebrate all that we're going to get rid of, that chaotic energy, get rid of the negativity, right? Scorpions will sting you back, right? So it's kind of like, how can you win, you know, even without fighting or with fighting back in the right way. But I feel like it's more of how can you truly win at the highest level, right? And really connecting to that 12th house energy, that subconscious mind energy, that unseen energy, right? But this 4 of Wands is letting you know that there's a celebration after, there's feeling safe, there's joy coming after, you know, being the King of Cups, understanding your emotions, understanding others' emotions, recognizing that what is not there anymore is not needed and it's run its course. I just looked at the time and it was what, 33:12. That was pretty cool. So the length of the video. So this 5 of Cups is just let you know that what is not for you is not for you, you know, and what you used to have right now is good, and you're going to celebrate that, and more is going to come, you know, the home, the security, the feeling safe within your walls, outside of your walls, a celebration, even a relationship. So something good is coming. I really love that energy. I like that. You know, after the 5, that 5 energy, some people view 5 as chaotic energy, but I also look at it as the elements and spirits. So it's also that energy working itself out. I look at it as positive, and it's working its way back to the 4, you know, back to a balance. So I really love that. The 5 to me is great. You know, it's just recognizing all the energy and making sure that it's balanced out. I really like that. And look at me wearing red. That's very Scorpio. You know, it's like, that's very Scorpio energy. And yeah, very protective, good luck energy. So I really love it. So yeah, we're all in that vibe. So definitely, yeah, I don't know, light a red candle if you have one. If you don't have one, you know, light whatever one you have and project that energy of just releasing anything that is holding you back from, you know, your highest dream, your highest spiritual life. That's the 12th house. It deals with let go of self-sabotage or any kind of idealism that deals with kind of, you know, isolating yourself. You know, let yourself out and be free with that. And any kind of institution that isn't doing right to bring harmony and balance and what's fair, I feel like that's also going to be a time to kind of like, you know, put that where it needs to be, which is, you know, beneath your feet and, you know, rising above it. So I feel like this energy is going to shift into ones that will be a lot better, a lot powerful, right? You know, out of the chaos comes something more positive. So let's vibe on that. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Happy full moon, a great time for you guys to really let go of what's chaotic and focus on what's positive. Check out the community page. I will be posting there. All right, peace.